Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful Friday morning. Just taking a stroll. I felt I should encourage someone out there. Dear brothers and sisters, you see, this world has got so many problems that we are faced with as human beings. And sometimes they're just too tough to comprehend. But the goal should be one goal. The goal should be never to give up. There are people who've tried a lot of things and they never gave up. I'm going to give an example of the president of Zambia, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema. He failed 5 times, but he never gave up. He knew to say one day, some people develop trust in him and they'll believe in what he's saying. 2021 came and people decided to give him a vote. He's now the president. There are situations that should strengthen a person when you try something harder and then you fail. It should give you an edge to say, the harder it gets, the more I'm going to try. I'm going to give you an example on how it all started. I came across the poster about the green card in 2017. I was trying to understand it. But because I didn't have much information, I couldn't apply. But I just gathered enough courage to do a research until I got more information. And I tried to apply for the first time in 2018. 2019 results came and I wasn't selected. But I never gave up because I knew what I wanted. You know, when you've got an edge wanting to get something, giving up should be the last option. Sky is the limit. The very year 2019 when the results came out, I did the same, I applied. 2020 results came out, I wasn't selected. I understand this thing is the free of charge. They don't charge you, but you just apply freely online. 2020, I did apply. I did the same, I applied. And the results came out in 2021 May. And luckily, I was selected. Now, you can imagine, I'm someone who comes very far. I'm not a Lusaka-born guy. I come very far from the village. I'm just a village guy, but I've got a vision. I've always had a big vision to say, one day I'm going to migrate. I'm going to go outside Africa. And you know how God works? God always gives once you like something very much. He will forever favor you in whatever. Just believe in Him. The only problem we normally have people, once we fail one, we always give up and say, maybe it's not meant for me. And that's the reason why, in more instances, we fail. So, we don't need to give up. One thing you should understand, God looks at the heart. He doesn't look at the outside. God gives things to a cheerful giver. God gives the things to someone who's willing to help someone without any benefit. You need to be people's persons. I know you might say, no, there are people who've got bad heart and then they find favor in God. Just know God is still working with them. He's going to make them change and they'll need to know to see the favor of God. So, this life has got a lot of dynamics, but never should you leave God in all what you want to do, because God is the only one who gives. God always puts His things in order. And He knows that if He blesses you, bless many. He knows that if He gives you a chance, meaning you're going to lift a lot of people's standards. You help a lot of people. So, He makes sure He gives you when you truly deserve it. But the number one thing that you should do as a human being is never to give up. Because once you give up, you even lose self-esteem. We are all created by God. Sometimes I'm equally human, and sometimes I feel like, no, God doesn't do this thing to me. But you just have to understand. And when your friend is given something, celebrate with them, encourage them. Never should you feel jealous. Because we are all given at different times. Just know that your time is not yet the time when you're not yet given. I've got friends who are now doing fine in life, and the only thing to do was just to encourage them to say, my friend, congratulations, you truly deserve this. And do it from your heart. Don't do it just because you want to win favor from God. Let it come from a deep down inside your heart, because yours is also coming. Sometimes I wonder, people want to have everything to themselves, forgetting that one day will die. For me, I feel the favor of God once I help someone in one way or the other. Because I cannot have everything. My friend can be good at something, I can be good at something. Provided we share those needs, then we're building a better global, a good world where we can share and help one another when needs arises. So this is just an appeal to you guys who are at the verge of giving up, especially to do with green cards. Just know that at His own appointed time, He's going to bless you. Don't give up. You know, I feel encouraged when I watch a lot of YouTube videos done by some Kenyan, Tanzanian, Nigerians. These are fellow Africans who are doing a lot of wonders. These are fellow Africans who are busy encouraging us to never give up. I'm going to give you an example of a man by the name of EBM Scholars. He's a Tanzanian. His true name is Ernest Boniface Makulilo. I've never met this man, but I normally do talk to him like on live streaming. This is the man who has made me feel like, okay, then I sure I've got a chance in life. This is the man I've followed since 2018. I've been following, I do watch his YouTube videos. This is the man who went to America some 11 years ago. Just went there for education purposes. Eventually got married, he acquired his green card. This is the man who's been so instrumental to my life. And I wish one day I'll meet him and talk to him. I would like to shake hands with him and tell him, say, you've built my life, man. This is the man who's encouraged me to start now thinking of starting writing books. Right now, as I'm talking to you, I'm writing a book. It will be unveiled once it's done. But at least it has given me an edge to say, you are greater than anybody else. So, having followed him closely and making sure watch the video he produces, he has also encouraged me to open a YouTube channel. And I draw a lot of inspiration from him because I watch most of his videos he produces on YouTube. You've got to watch his video so that you also feel encouraged. He's a very inspiring man. Right now, I'm just doing my first book. Already I've been inspired to do 2 more books. I've got some title for these 2 books. It's something that I never thought I would do. But because I've been watching a lot of his videos, I've been getting inspired by what he does, I feel that I'm confident to do something. So I want you to not say, combine God, put your effort, you'll be surprised with what you achieve. I also want to encourage you, people are making money through YouTube. People are making billions out of YouTube. People have become content creators. They just make YouTube, encourage people to subscribe to their channels. People watch YouTube videos and people are making money. You see, this world is a global village now. And it's just necessary whereby you have to work for you to make money. There's money everywhere. And you just need to know what you need to do for you to make money. Internet has brought a lot of chances for everyone to make money. You just need to do a lot of research for you to understand how you can make money. Some make money through writing books. Some make money through content creation, like posting on YouTube. Some make money through TikTok. Some make money through doing online jobs. Some make money through trading. Some make money through working. And one thing I should not forget whenever you have got money is to pay tithe. You have to give Caesar what belongs to Caesar. I may or you may not be giving money right now, but please, when you know that right now you are stable and you can start paying tithe, pay your tithe, because it is through paying tithe that God blesses. Yeah, it's not always that I do pay tithe, but once I do pay tithe, and I know I owe God a lot because He has done a lot of things for me in my life. So please, in whatever you do, make sure you put God first, because He's the one who gives and gets. We may not have seen God, but we know that somewhere, there's a super being who's our creator. So please, make sure that you look upon God so as to get inspired. After all, is our creator. He created us for a purpose, and we have to do something before we are called to rest. I thank you, and I look forward to produce more video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I love you. Thank you. Goodbye. Take care. I love you all. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe.